Well guys, another Marvel movie to talk about. Awesome! I mean, there's so many of these things lately, and they're almost all great. This one's Ant-Man. 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 This is a project that has been in so many different hands. This movie has gone through a lot of people, namely the biggest one, Edgar Wright. This was originally going to be written and directed by him and was already written, and there was even test footage, and the test footage was great. And then all of a sudden, he just was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, creative differences or whatever. And a lot of people cried, and it was sad, and you know, it was not cool. I'm a big fan of Edgar Wright, and I was really looking forward to that. I think he's a very talented writer and director. Nevertheless, it is now being directed by Peyton Reed, the director of Bring It On, Down with Love, The Breakup, and Yes Man, which doesn't provide me with a lot of optimism. This teaser, though, does, because Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd look great in the movie, and I really think that the tone of this trailer is just right. Now, you see, I said all those pessimistic things just now about this movie. That being said, if I had not seen Guardians of the Galaxy last year, I would definitely be giving everything I just said a lot of merit. But I did see Guardians of the Galaxy last year, a movie where a tree that says one phrase and a talking raccoon were friggin' amazing. Marvel's at this stage where it seems like they can make just about anything work, and for that reason, I am very excited for Ant-Man. I am less optimistic about the chosen director and the fact that it's been through so many different hands, which can make the creative vision a little bit muffled sometimes. But I like the tone the trailer shows, and that is a comedy and action adventure vibe all melded into one, which I really think can work based off of Guardians of the Galaxy last year. That being said, James Gunn doesn't really have anything to do with this movie, so there is still an air of skepticism in me. And I have to be honest, like, part of me isn't like jumping for joy about Ant-Man yet. I have to really see a little bit more, or at least go into the movie with an open mind, which I of course will. I think Paul Rudd will be great in the movie. I think Michael Douglas is going to be good. I think the special effects are going to be awesome, because Marvel's doing all of that very well nowadays. And Marvel is definitely taking a lot of care when it comes to their characters and their story. It's just that the creative differences throughout the years with this movie make me slightly skeptical and a little worried. I do think it can be awesome. I think it has a lot of potential. I really hope the film reaches that potential, and this trailer does make me optimistic in the fact that it doesn't look like absolute garbage. It looks like it can be really fun, and Paul Rudd looks really good in the role. I have a lot of confidence in all the acting talent and the way the film looks. I'm just a little bit more worried about the story and the way Peyton Reed will handle action sequences, since he hasn't really done that before. What are your guys' thoughts on Ant-Man? I'm very curious to see what you think, and as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will have my most anticipated of 2015 up very soon. I've just been down with kind of a nasty cold, which I'm trying to suppress for this video. I hope it worked. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.